A new musical is set to hit the stage in New York City next month.
This is so exciting. Here to tell us all about Gloaming Nowhere, we have J.S. Streible, the creator, the one-man show here to tell us all about this one-person musical. Great to see you today.
It's great to see y'all too.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming in. Okay, J.S., first let's talk about what does gloaming mean?
Oh yeah, so gloaming is an old English word, and as the English like to do, once it kind of got embraced by the middle class, they were like, it's not cool anymore, but the Scottish still loved the word, and it got repopularized by the Scottish poet Robert Burns in the 1700s, and then there was a famous song that I'd actually never heard of till this, but it's been covered by everyone as like instrumental and whatnot, and then the way I came to it, I was at a coffee shop and I just saw "Come On Out to the Gloaming Festival," and I was like, that word stuck with me.
I love that word.
It's a metaphor, kind of the usage in the show for the in-between. So like both life and the space that the show takes
gloaming.
place in. Yeah.
Okay, talk about your performance, because you've got a show this weekend in Beckley.
Yes, ma'am. So we have 2 nights in Beckley. This is a part of we're calling it an Appalachian pre-tour. We're wanting to give back to Appalachia. So we've already done a show in Southwest Virginia. We actually just got done at the Andy Griffith Playhouse.
Oh, nice.
And then we will be coming to Beckley and then on to New York City.
Very cool. That's big time.
That is.
Okay, talk about what you're singing for us today from the show, and then we'll let you take it away.
Yes, so I'm going to be doing a little excerpt, so you're going to get a little dialogue to contextualize, so like it's a cool little treat, and then we'll go into the song. So it's a setting song, so unique thing about the show, think of like the 90s Disney movies, where it's like, here's the world that you're in. This is kind of one of those. It's the second song, so it's kind of that mystical, magical quality of Appalachia when towns are dead, but the air's not, and there's just that thick, mystical, spiritual quality to it, and that's kind of what this song talks about.
Ooh, I'm so excited. So we're going to move out of the way and let you take it over here.
Cool.
All right.
Hey everybody, so I'm gonna give y'all a little bit. We're just jumping in. So this is not autobiographical. I play a character called the Storyteller and many more, so I hope y'all will come out. So yeah, this is how this scene starts. There's something magical about the Appalachians at night, a feeling with no name. It can't be caught or bottled, though many have tried. Money can't buy it, and wisdom won't find it, but if you squint just right and open your eyes, abandon expectation. It can't be wooed, swayed, enticed, or played. Concrete and ephemeral. Song you've never heard, but always known. In a one-light town, witching hour. In a one-light town, broken hearts have left the bars and booze hounds rest their head. Imprints in the stillness left by prayers and curses sad. Witching hour, witching hour, witching hour. In a one-light town, witching hour. In a one-light town, wolves collect on windshields as they gather up their things. Menageries of hopes and dreams escape on angel wings. Witching hour, witching hour.
I guess I have to go to Beckley to see you in your show. That's wonderful. But you're headed to New York City to perform this as well. Tell us a little bit about this.
Yes, we will be in New York March 12th through April 5th. A unique thing about this show is we're going to be eligible for the Drama Desk Awards. So we'll be at a smaller theater.
Ooh, neat.
But we'll actually be competing against Broadway actors as well. So you'll see some familiar faces from Hollywood and the stage and TV that we'll actually be in competition with in New York.
Well, you're going to give them a run for their money.
And JS, again, this is just you.
Yes.
It's just you. You are the show.
Like, how long is your show?
So the show runs, I think we're saying 85 minutes, but the unique thing, because it's quite taxing and there's a bunch of characters and each song is performed as a different character. So that's part of the difficulty, is like the mental elasticity. And then if you make a mistake, you have to make a mistake and recover in character. So yeah, it's just wild.
You are fantastic.
You
really are.
And we put up the information on the screen to show you Beckley is the closest performance in our region. And that's February 21st and 22nd.
Yes.
You know, that's a very unique. I think I've never seen something like this, and I am so thrilled for you.
It's never existed until now because of the difficulty to perform. Yeah, we're quite excited. And the unique thing is it's comprised of songs, poem, dialogue, all woven much like an Appalachian quilt, where you take the best of everything and then you and it is what it is, and it has a narrative through line, and each person will have a completely unique experience watching this, but we're calling it a new subcategory of the musical, the revusical, where everything is written, compiled, put together, and performed by the same person.
And you created the whole thing.
Yes, ma'am.
I know you're from the Virginia area. You're going to be traveling around and being in big New York City, but please keep us posted when you're ever in the area. Stop in again. And if we want to follow along with how you're doing and how well you're doing, what's a good way to do that? Oh,
yes. So you can follow us at Gloaming_nowhere on socials. And a quick shout out, Marshall was here earlier. Y'all should feel great, Tri-State. They are doing some wonderful things at their program, and they're teaching not specialists. We're in the age of the multi-hyphenate, and they're getting a multidisciplinary education, so when they go out in the field, they're not just actors or not just tech. They have a little bit of everything, so I just wanted to shout out what your area is also doing great.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Thanks, JS. Thanks for being here.
Yes, best of luck.
Thank you all.
Well, coming up, we're hearing about life-changing wishes.